You ever look out your window and think, man, I wish I had a garden, but where would I even put it? Each idea below is short, sweet, and stacked with personality and practical magic. 1. Grow up, not down. Who says plants have to live on the ground? When space is tight, grow vertically. Use your walls, balcony railings, or even old ladders to stack pots of herbs, flowers, or strawberries. It saves space and saves your back. No kneeling required. You can even use wall grids, tension rods, or recycled wooden pallets to build DIY plant walls. The bonus? Vertical gardens become living decor and create natural privacy if you're overlooked by neighbors. 2. The shoe organizer garden. Got one of those hanging shoe organizers? Turn it into a garden wall. Pop herbs, greens, or small flowers into each pocket. It's super easy, no digging needed, and makes your wall look like it belongs in a botanical magazine. Just make sure it drains well. Poke tiny holes or add some pebbles at the bottom of each pocket. And hang it where it gets at least a few hours of sun per day, especially if you're growing culinary herbs. 3. Rolling greenery. Wheels aren't just for walkers. Put your planters on casters or use an old bar cart as a mobile herb garden. You can chase the sun or roll your garden into shelter during a storm. Plus, it makes watering easier. You bring the garden to you. It's also great for people with limited mobility or arthritis. No heavy lifting needed. Use locking wheels to keep everything stable once it's in place. 4. Windowsill magic. Your kitchen windowsill can do more than hold dish soap. Line up a few small pots and grow basil, mint, or even little pansies. It's charming, practical, and you'll feel fancy every time you snip fresh herbs into your dinner. Use trays to keep water from damaging your windowsill and rotate plants regularly to keep growth even. If you're tight on space, stack shelves in the window for a tiered indoor garden. 5. Upcycled beauty. That rusty teapot? It's your new succulent pot. Old boots, chip mugs, and forgotten drawers can all become whimsical planters. It's cheap, creative, and every piece tells a story. Plus, you're helping the planet while you're at it. Drill drainage holes if needed, and consider lining wood containers to prevent rot. These personal touches bring memory and meaning into your garden, making it a reflection of you. Maybe you're living in a little apartment. Maybe your knees don't bend the way they used to. Or maybe you just don't want to dig around in a bunch of dirt anymore. I see you, I am you. 6. Raised beds, happy backs. Forget bending over like a pretzel. Build a raised bed from old crates or get a prefab one with legs. Your knees will thank you, and you'll love how easy it is to tend your plants without crouching. Great for herbs, lettuce, or even tomatoes. You can sit beside it on a stool, making it accessible even with limited mobility. Some raised beds even come with storage space underneath. Bonus. 7. Paint with plants. Pick 2 or 3 colors and stick with them. Think lavender and white for peace, or yellow and orange for a sunny vibe. A themed color palette keeps your space looking pulled together, even if your plants are a little wild. Color can also influence mood. Cool tones relax, warm tones energize. Coordinate plant colors with your pots and accessories for extra visual harmony. 8. Soothing sounds. Add a wind chime, a bubbling fountain, or even grasses that rustle in the breeze. Sound turns a garden into a calming retreat. Even a shallow bowl of water with a solar bubbler will attract birds and relax your nerves. Consider bamboo water spouts or trickling stones for gentle, meditative sounds. These elements help mask city noise and make your garden a true escape. 9. Layer like a cake. Create visual depth by placing tall plants in the back, medium in the middle, and short ones in front. It helps sunlight reach everyone and looks amazing. Bonus. It makes your tiny space feel lush and full. Use plant stands to elevate smaller pots or mimic a tiered effect in planters. This technique also allows easier access for watering and pruning. 10. Faux but fabulous. Can't keep plants alive? No shame in the faux game. Use artificial greens in shady corners or mix them with real plants to keep things looking lush without the fuss. Nobody will notice, and your garden will always look fresh. Dust them off occasionally and opt for UV-protected varieties to prevent fading outdoors. Combine faux foliage with real soil or mulch to make them even more believable. 11. Light it up. Don't let sunset be the end of your garden enjoyment. Add solar fairy lights, lanterns, or battery-powered candles in jars for a warm glow. Lighting not only extends your garden's usability into the evening, but it also makes it feel cozy, magical, and even a little romantic. Use string lights along a fence, stake solar lanterns among your plants, or pop tea lights into mason jars for instant charm. 12. Invite the critters. Make your garden a hangout for nature. Plant butterfly-friendly blooms like echinacea, bee balm, or milkweed, and throw in a birdbath or feeder for extra flair. Watching butterflies flutter and bees buzz around brings your space to life. Bonus, they help with pollination, so your plants grow stronger and healthier too. 13. Bring it inside. Indoor gardens are underrated. Use sunny windows for pots of basil, thyme, or even tomatoes in hanging baskets. Houseplants like pothos and spider plants clean the air and look amazing on bookshelves, bathroom counters, or anywhere you'll see them often. Go vertical with plant shelves or macrame hangers to really green up your indoor space. 14. Grow what you eat. Plant a salsa garden with tomatoes, jalapenos, cilantro, and onions. Yes, even in containers. Or grow a tea garden with chamomile, mint, and lemon balm. Food tastes better when you grew it yourself, trust me. It's practical, satisfying, and a great way to reduce grocery trips while boosting flavor. 15. Microclimate mastery. Observe your garden's quirks. That sunny wall? Perfect for rosemary or tomatoes. Shady, damp corner? Try mint, ferns, or lettuce. Microclimates let you grow a diverse range of plants in a small area just by planting smart. You'll get better results with less effort if you let nature lead the way. But here's the good news. You absolutely can have a garden, a beautiful one that brings joy, calm, color, scent, and maybe even dinner herbs without needing a yard or a shovel or a chiropractor. 16. The chill corner. Set aside a corner just for relaxing. Place a comfy chair, maybe a side table for your tea, and add calming plants like lavender or sage nearby. Decorate with a stone, a candle, or a sculpture that makes you smile. This is your zone for peace, reflection, or just enjoying the breeze and a biscuit. 17. Low-maintenance lovelies. Some plants basically raise themselves. Succulents, ornamental grasses, and many native species thrive with little care. Use mulch to lock in moisture and cut down on weeds. These easygoing plants give you all the beauty with barely any of the work. Perfect if gardening is your joy, not your job. 18. Edge with style. Neaten up your garden's borders and add personality while you're at it. Use seashells, bricks, wine bottles, or painted rocks to create funky edging. It keeps soil and mulch in place, separates different plant zones, and makes everything look intentional, even if it's a little wild. 19. Seat with a view. Every garden deserves a throne. Find a weatherproof chair that's easy to get in and out of, add a cushion, and place it where the light and the flowers hit just right. This is your observation point, your reading nook, your phone call corner. Don't underestimate the power of a good site. 20. Multitasking corners. Design one spot to serve multiple purposes. A folding table can be used for potting plants by day and candlelit snacks by night. A cart can hold tools, wine, and watering cans all in one. Small gardens shine when every item earns its keep. Double duty equals double joy. 21. Weather warriors. Protect your garden from moody weather. Use tough plants like sedum, ornamental kale, and marigolds that can handle rain, wind, or heat. Put sensitive ones in pots with wheels so you can whisk them under shelter. Planning ahead saves plants and your stress levels when the weather turns. 22. Color year-round. Keep your space vibrant even in winter. Mix evergreens like dwarf pines with seasonal blooms and tuck in some realistic faux flowers when nature takes a nap. Switch out cushions or garden flags for seasonal flair. Your garden can stay cheerful 12 months a year with a little creative layering. 23. From pot to plate. Grow for gifting and eating. Package dried herbs in little jars for friends or tie fresh bundles with string for neighbors. Even a sprig of homegrown rosemary can feel like a luxury when you tuck it in a handwritten note. Share the love. Your garden is generous like that. 24. Plant your memories. Add meaning to your garden with sentimental touches. Maybe a painted rock from your grandchild, a teacup from your honeymoon, or a wooden sign with your mom's handwriting. These pieces turn your garden into a place of memory and story, not just greenery. 25. Share the green. Your garden is for you, but it's also for sharing. Cut a few herbs for a neighbor, invite someone for tea, or just show off a photo of your favorite bloom. Growing things connects us, and you never know. Here's the thing, a garden isn't just about plants, it's about creating beauty in your everyday life. It's about having something to care for, something to smile at, and something that grows when the world feels a little still. In this video, I'll share 25 smart, joyful, and totally doable garden ideas for 2025 that work for small spaces and gentle hands. From vertical growing hacks, to windowsill wonders, to teapots full of succulents, we're about to green up your world, one clever idea at a time. Even the smallest garden in the smallest corner can bloom into a sanctuary. So, what are you waiting for? Start with one pot, one flower, one little act of green, and see what it grows into. Like this video if you're ready to plant something. Tell us in the comments, what's your dream tiny garden? And don't forget to subscribe. We've got plenty more tips where that came from. Back in the day, gardening was all about rows and yards and wheelbarrows. But times have changed, and so have our bodies. Whether you're a city dweller with a tiny balcony, a senior downsizing to a cozy apartment, or just someone looking for low-maintenance beauty, these garden ideas were made with you in mind. And guess what? You don't need a green thumb. You just need a little space, a little sunlight, and maybe an old colander